got to add in Jared Sullinger to the list because he was productive, but also he and I share the same college matriculation, the Ohio State University. And what a great rookie year we saw from Dion Waiters.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hip.
That's how you do it. The bump
by Oladipo. Here's Carter Williams. No good. Excellent D there from Burke.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
And that one's good. Well, Quick's got 5 points so far. This quarter. Carter Williams kicks to Bennett. Carter Williams feeds it to McLemore. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Passes to the Quick. The Stars with the rebound.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be.
The Elites leading by 4. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Noel throws it down. Well, now
tough one to deal with.
Here's the Quick, defended by McLemore. No good from the Quick. Muhammad dishes.
An abundance of youth and athleticism in this game. Made them all taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Catching up now on the changes for the Elites. Olenek is checked in for Noel, and Franklin subbed in for Gobert.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game.
For halftime.
Easy.
Well, when you talk about a beautiful shooting stroke, just look at Ben McLemore out of Kansas. From the ground up, sets his feet, great balance, elevation.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Easy! The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down. That free throw good from the Quick. And here comes Carter Williams. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. McLemore, no good. The Elites trail by 11. Here's the Quick. And with that one, the lead is turned to single digits.
Well, I think sort of just playing this one out now as they get the last rebound. They really haven't had much success today controlling the missed shot.
Easy to go.
In the second half, they've made more of an effort to get it inside, and I like that. Be intentional. Be direct. Be aggressive. Force that ball in the paint.
That free throw good from the Quick. You said it, Clark. They haven't really played competitively enough to stay in this game, yet they've been out-rebounded throughout.
No, they haven't completely out-hustled them under the boards today, and that's a concern. I mean, rebounding, as we've talked about many times, Kevin, is about effort and attitude, and we just haven't seen it here.
5 on the clock. Here's Bennett. The shot no good. Nice D from Zeller.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And the Stars leading by 3. A steal. Here's the Quick. Finished off the break. The Quick's got 36.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And here is Carter Williams. Passes it to Bennett. Feeds it to Carter Williams. Kicks it to Bennett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. Bennett's got 4 points in the quarters.
Really a bad time, guys, to go cold, as he's only 1 of 6 in the fourth quarter now.
Pass to the Quick. Defended by Muhammad. Doubled by Carter Williams. Burke with it. There's the pass to the Quick. Fades away. Rebound the Stars.
They've done a great job of controlling the boards in this one, Kevin.
They get a hand on it. Hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Now a timeout called by the Stars. They're ahead by 3. 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. He dishes it to Bennett. Takes a shot at the elbow.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today. But luckily for them. A lot of his teammates have come through, and he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
1:02 left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. And that'll be his third foul so far. Carter Williams with it. He feeds it to Muhammad. He kicks it to Ben. Shot clock at 6. Muhammad, no luck.
Well, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And the crowd roaring to life.
That was a huge shot. They're just about dancing in the aisles now.
What an eruption in this building.
Another steal. Here's the break. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game.
Pressure basket right there. Now that's coming through in the clutch.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again. They're not going to penalty yet.
Now you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And he commits the intentional foul. They're on the first, and they will run them up by 2. And he gets both free throws in. And now it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Bird, the pass to the quick. Goes back up. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point play.
Yes.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
That's as big a free throw as you're going to
Okay,
ever see.
let's go.
If they can come up big on defense, we're going to overtime.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees the Stars taking this one.
Well, you have to be excited for the upcoming draft after a game like that. A lot of talent on display in that game as the Stars get the win.
And there might be some...
Hello, and nice to meet you. I'm the Director of Player Personnel for the Cavaliers. We are strongly considering drafting you with the first pick in the upcoming draft, but we'd like to ask you a couple questions about how you'd fit in here before we take that step. First question. As a younger team, I feel like we have a lot of opportunities for you. I'm here to tell you that you have a chance to be our franchise centerpiece if you put in the work. How many other teams can offer you that? That being said, we still have a couple years ahead of us where we're going to be acquiring young talent and assets. We might struggle a bit in those years. Are you going to be able to remain focused during the rebuilding years?
I've never really lost my entire life. I've always been good enough to propel every team I've ever been on to success. I realize the NBA will be different in that regard, at least at the start of my career. This will really test my patience, but as a man, I'm up for the challenge.
Okay, last question. Obviously, here in Cleveland, we're a team that is looking to turn things around as we build toward the future. We have some pieces at point with Kyrie and some young guys up front, but there are immediate opportunities to step in and contribute as a perimeter player. Would you be comfortable with the responsibility of stepping right into a significant role on the wing?
Yeah, I think I'll be ready to step into a contributing role early on. I know you have a good coaching staff in Cleveland, and I do everything I could to pick their brains to learn the ins and outs of NBA basketball. There might be times where I'll struggle, but I have the resolve and will to roll with the punches, because I know it'll ultimately contribute to being the best that I can be, you know?
Okay, that's all I have. I love what I heard here. We would love to have you join us. We'll be in touch.
Good game tonight. GM of the Magic here. We have the second pick in the draft, and I'm considering using it on you. I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind. The team that we've built here in Orlando was built to win it all. Unfortunately, we keep coming up short in that endeavor. Obviously, it's difficult to predict the future, but I expect to see a fair amount of turnover as we work towards retooling the roster for another run. How comfortable would you feel coming into a situation where the roster is in a state of flux?
It sounds to me like you're asking if I'm comfortable losing in the short term. Sure, I can handle that for a little while as I learn the NBA game. It's not the biggest motivator in the world, but if you're telling me that you guys have a master plan, I can definitely get on board with that as long as it doesn't hold my game back.
All right then, one more. Talk about what you have to improve on as you make the jump to the next level. We'd like to see what you think about your game as a whole.
Primarily my focus and being mentally tougher. I need to study the game and watch the players in front of me and learn. I also need to learn from the veteran guys so I can step in and contribute when my name is called.
Okay then, I think we got what we needed. Appreciate you taking the time to meet with us.
Good evening and welcome to the 2013 NBA Draft. For 60 of the world's most talented and dedicated young players, tonight marks the culmination of years of hard work as their dream of playing in the NBA moves closer to reality. To all of the fans watching around the world and to those here with us tonight, thank you for joining us. And now to the task at hand. With the first pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select the small forward from Duke University.
Our season has returned.
It's been a long time.